Continuing our discourse from the previous session of this series, we came to the conclusion that the most fundamental question of philosophy itself has not yet been asked. The question of what is the very heart of philosophy. But would such a starting point mean using Kant's definition of philosophy, which by the way is convenient in that it reduces all philosophical disciplines to two spheres? So coming back to Kant's definition that there is no room for practical philosophy. That means that practical philosophy only forms a secondary superstructure of theoretical philosophy. The philosophical generalization of Kant's division of philosophy can just serve as an excellent illustration of the distance from philosophy itself to scientific disciplines. The point here is not which philosophy is more important, theoretical or practical, but that any fragmentation of philosophy deprives philosophy of its philosophical essence. Divided into two, theoretical and practical philosophy, philosophy loses its universal character, and our philosophical questioning has to squeeze into the Procrustean bed of predetermined field without opportunity to make a fundamental consideration of the own foundation, which is deeper than all the divisions of philosophy. And using the language of mathematics, one can say that the fragmentation of philosophy is inversely proportional to the possibility of philosophizing. And instead of the aforementioned Kantian division of philosophy into theoretical and practical, one can make a primary delimitation between fundamental philosophy, that is philosophy in the proper sense, and derivative philosophy. And while fundamental philosophy explores the conceptual beginning of being, the derivative is busy ordering the true propositions that arose as a result of the activity of the fundamental philosophy that logically precedes it. So, since the derivative philosophy does not have an independent basis, its propositions depend in the end on the validity of the fundamental philosophy, which embraces the fundamental questions of philosophy.